Verzeo. Learn here, lead anywhere. Subscribe to our Verzeo channel and tap the bell icon to receive all notifications. Download the Verzeo app and get free content access.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Verzeo's series of webinars that had begun on 28th February, leading up to the International Women's Day. Today, we have a very special guest and mentor, a friend of mine, actually, also my senior from my alma mater, extremely talented gentleman, makes it very easy for me to introduce. However, let me talk about the background of today's event that is called You Too Can Beatbox, which basically means, well, as it suggests, that you also can do it. And Sunil, who is our mentor and the legendary beatboxer for the last 10 years, has done innumerable number of shows. He's been doing corporate shows as well for a lot of people, for a lot of companies. Is that what I'm trying to say? And then also at college events, uh, tons of them over the years now. And presently, he works as a general manager at Havenspire. So that's what he does in the day. And of course, um, beatboxing is something that they've been very much involved in. I'm pretty sure it is a treat to watch him. I have been witness to many of the performances over the years, and it is my great privilege to welcome him. Uh, hi, Sunil.
Hey, hi Pratik. Thank you so much. That was such a beautiful introduction. Super nice to be doing this right now. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of people. Okay, Pratik, so do I get started?
Yes, the stage is all yours.
All right, great. Hi everyone, my name is Sunil. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm so excited to be doing this for you guys. What do? I'm a beatboxer and I've been beatboxing for the past 10 years. I work with Havenspire, which is a company that educates people on how to trade and how to become a skillful trader. So before all that, what I do, and I hope you guys love it. Okay, guys, if you can hear me clearly, that was like my sound check. Hit any of the emojis that you can. Can I see if the participants, the rest of you are here with me? If you guys like what I'm doing, let's see those emojis out here. Okay, thank you for that. All right. So as a mentor in today's workshop, we're going to be learning a little bit about the human vocals. So what is beatboxing? Beatboxing is basically using whatever part of your face muscles, your tongue, your throat, your nose, your navel cavity, everything for your advantage to make music in a systematic rhythmic pattern. And that's what they call beatboxing. And beatboxing has been here for generations. Box was coined in USA. It came out from the Bronx. Freshie Prince was one of the very first beatboxers to ever come about. But to be honest, beatboxing has been in India way longer. If I don't know how many of you guys know what Kanakol is. So that is the source of beatboxing. Where they say ta ta kita tika ta kita tum ta ta kita tika I'm sure most of you guys at home have heard something like this being in India. So Kanakul was the very first form of beatboxing or vocal percussions. 1 second. Yeah. So what are all the sounds a beatboxer can possibly produce? So the basic 3 sounds that anybody has to learn to get started with beatboxing is the bass drum kick, which could go like this, or you can use your throat to produce the same sound. Or you could use a lip oscillation, as we say it, but it's more like when you were a kid or you want to imitate the sound of a bike. Go. So all of these on a microphone sound like a bass kick. All right. The second sound that you would like to produce is the hi-hat. So what are you trying to say? You're saying the word t, chi. You're taking away the E sound and just using your teeth and your tongue to make the sound. All right. So when you get the first sound, the all right, so that's the bass kick and the hi-hat. Now a little bit of an interesting sound most of us Indians are very familiar with. It's the click. So you use the side of your tongue and your lip to make the sound. Okay, the other way to do this is saying K inwards. So when you get this sound is a little bit more complicated, but once you get it, this is how it's going to go. So these are the 3 simple basic sounds that anyone can learn really quick and start off their journey as a beatboxer. So what other things that the human vocals can do? All right, now we're going to be looking at a sound which is basically you guys clearing your throat. You go. So you turn that into a bass line. You say, and this is how some beatboxers use for their electronic music based patterns. So let's just test out one of them, like boop, 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 boop. So what am I doing here? Actually, I'm just letting the bass kick keep going at a particular tempo, and I'm changing my vocals with the sound. I'm going. So with the throat bass. So that's an interesting use of your vocals. Then for more higher pitched sounds, you can use your nose, your nasal cavity, which you can go. Very simple sound. Everyone who was watching this, is spectating this right now, can try it. So when you put that with a beat, It's a small sample I can give you with that. Another way where beatboxers use their nose for particular sounds is humming anything, any song that you have, and you can go. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys to quickly chat on the comment section. I'm gonna be doing a few melodies and see if you guys can guess those melodies in the chat box. Okay, I want to see if you guys are interactive. Are you guys still with me, or am I? Can I see some reactions quickly, guys? Okay, great. Thank you, Aditya. Looks like you're someone who's listening in. I'm getting direct messages. Okay, great. That helps. All right. So let's see if you guys can guess these sounds. I'm going to take you back to nursery. So let's see how that goes. Any guesses of what that tune and that beat was? Okay, so basically what I was doing was Mary had a little lamp, little lamp, little lamp. All right, one more scene. An Indian number. Get it go, yeah.
Sir, it's a doom, sir.
Yeah, good job, guys. You got Doom straight out the bat. Okay, so that's one nice way of using your humming techniques with the beatboxing. So you're able to communicate the song that you can hum, but add the drum kicks and snares. All right, so we're going to look at something a little bit more interesting. This is where I sing and add beatboxing at the same time. I'm still working on it, even though it's been 10 years, but I'd like to give you guys a small sample, yeah? Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it. So what am I doing here? I'm saying touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, okay? Turn it, leave it, stop, format it. And in between these words, I'm trying to add the sounds, all right? So touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, burn it, leave it, stop, from happen. So that's an other way where you can use beatboxing while you rap or you sing. There are some more special sounds that a beatboxer is doing, and a lot of beatboxers are constantly innovating and experimenting and discovering. One of my favorite sounds is the water drop. It goes like this. So you can put that in a beat, it would sound like this. So how does the water drop come about? Okay, I'm going to try teaching you guys. I know it's quite difficult because I can't see any of your faces or hear or talk to you guys, but this is the ideal concept of how you could go about this. There are many ways to do the water drop. The way I'm doing it is just with a whistle. I go. So the first sound that you want to get is you're blowing outward and you're shaping your mouth or your lips into a circular out, like O, O, when you're saying the way you say O. And then you say ta, ta, okay? When you say together, you go. There is another easier way to do this, and that is with tapping your cheek. All right, goes. I hope you guys are trying this on the other side. So that is one cool sound. And the final sound, which I'm going to be walking you guys through, is called the zipper. It's a funny sound, but it sounds like, and when you put that in a beat, it'll go. So how can you get the zipper sound? Okay, this is going to be funny when you try it, but it's a lot of fun. Once you get it, you can mess around with anyone. So you go. So what you're doing, you're tightening all the parts of your lip except the corner, and you're pulling in air. So when you're starting this out, it's got to sound like this. Place your tongue right behind the lip there and go. So you're going to tighten that sound, tighten your lips as much as you can and pull in as little air as possible with the sharpest point in your the corner of your lip. And that is the zipper, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm almost out of time. Here's something I'd like for you guys to see. This is where I've created a beat pattern, right? So we've been learning about sounds. Now, when it comes to beat patterns itself, we got the so that is a beat pattern where I use the same sounds in repetition, correct? So that is an entire beat pattern. And like that, I'd like to show you guys how I can use very different sounds and build one beat pattern, all right? These are the sounds that I'm going to use. The first one will be, the second sound is going to be, the third sound is a smaller sample. The sample is going to be, okay? The fourth sound is going to be a hiccup. And the last sound is going to be the water drop. Okay, let's see if it comes together. Hope you guys are still listening. If you are, please do show some reactions on the comments. Okay, still getting DMs. All right. So let's go. Break it down. 4 and 5. Slowing it down so that you can see the beat pattern. Okay, so that is a way where you can use different sounds in one single beat pattern. And now I'm going to be ending the show with something which I love doing. So any North Indians in the house, South Indians, this one's for you. This is called the Indian Bhangra. Okay, so that's the end of my set. My name is Sunil Suresh. Thank you all for taking part in this webinar. Hope you guys learned something. Do check out YouTube to learn more about beatboxing. Reach out to Verzeo. They're going to be doing a lot of great work right now. It was a pleasure talking to all of y'all. If y'all enjoyed this, could I get some reaction in the comments? Rajnikant style. Yeah.
I believe you are getting all the reactions on your DMs and it's not visible here.
Oh yes,
Due
I
to
am. I'm
some
reading
issue there.
someone's like Rajnikant style. Great work. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, man.
That's the reason I got another. Because even I'm getting a couple. So it
Mhm.
says awesome session by R. Krishna, wonderful, really entertaining. So I just read that out for you.
Thank you for that.
Since it probably did not reach there. Anyway, thank you so much. Sorry for this comments not being visible, but I'm as long as you got to see it and you like this.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
That's something that's wonderful.
Great.
Great.
Thank you so much for setting this up, Pratik.
Yes.
Handing it over to you.
Yes, and that brings us to the end of the session by Sunil. Thank you so much for coming here. And like he said, there would be a beatboxing class that would be beginning for Verzeo. So if you guys want to learn this more extensively and make this something that you want to learn this properly, please get in touch with us. I'm pretty sure the Verzeo Extra team is making this possible, where Sunil himself would be teaching beatboxing to you. So that brings us to the end of today's segment. Tomorrow, we are talking about good mental health, winning secret of successful women. And we would have Dr. Ishwari Vadlamudi, who is an assistant professor in psychology and the co-founder of Mano Mantra. She's going to be talking to us about her example and also some anecdotes about some secrets of how women go ahead successfully in their careers. So, looking forward to that. See you soon. Once again, same time, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much.